Get that glow.
Bulletin, I'm Zandile Mpapane, recapping stories making headlines. The Dlamini and Fagutse family of Mbolonjeni tried to resolve their land dispute issue today. A suspect who is suspected to have robbed a lady at Mpuleni, her cell phone was beaten by a mob. Residents of Zandondo today stated that they are still shocked following the brutal murder of a Vilagati boy. This was a message from WaterAid ESWATINI, and it is all about encouraging Yemaswati to adhere to COVID-19 regulations to prevent the spread of COVID-19 in the kingdom. Well, we shall get back to Wanye's bulletin. The Fagutse and the Dlamini family of Mbolonjeni under the Lubombo region today tried in vain to resolve their land dispute issue. We have a report.
ukhona lapha ngilapha bakadlamini
The Dlamini and Fagutse family of Mbolonjeni have found themselves embroiled in a heated dispute over land. Upon arrival, Yemaswati News was met with family member Mandla Fagutse, who was overtaken with emotion as he relayed his story to us. According to Fagutse, his stepmother's children are demanding a right to his paternal land. Fagutse and other family members also told us of threats of murder. Also implicated in the matter is a well-known community member known as Changarai.
Bayakha ngenkani bakha emdini wababi lapha sashiwa ngibabe lapha ekhaya
la ngifike khona.
Yes, labadzalwe khona ka 3 sashiwa ngibabe laba lebadzala lo trade bantu abamake labadala bangi 6
Baqhamuka nabembili.
wetana bembili base sithatha wena. Then ke lapha lo muntu lo yalapha wafika nga 1980 delikhaya lelikhulu la nga 1969 lo mnayithu lo lamalo lotako lo ngilamalona mina lolotako sihlala songi2
ngisinjilo kungijabulisako kude lapha bakagamete behluka khona la behluke khona ngijabulile impela siphumo basisho noma singekinja simnandi sasho inkantolo ngangikhona nakhona bebangicile usangibalayisha namhla ngilayisha bona basho kubekwa kwabo kuthi cha lo muntu loyo nalaba kaFakutse nabo bayasho ukuthi bawathuthwa kaFakutse laba balandzela amakwabo.
Angikwathi ngingakathi kanjalo ngathi indaba yalabantwana iyajika umphakathi. Abantu wasimphathi abahlalisane ngoba abantu bayomfathi bayalala sathi lokuthi sibangamalezi
Babutile ke bathona ungena njani kule ndzaba.
Ngeniswa bantu abemntwanami labantu aba10 batala ngiphindile.
They told us that they are still in talks and will inform us of any developments in their situation. Reporting for Channel Yemaswati News, Abongile Mabuza with Justice Dlamini Mbolonjeni.
The Minister for Health, Senator Lizikosi, in a statement mentioned that there is a new HIV variant that was discovered in Netherlands. We have a report.
The Ministry of Health released a statement about the newfound HIV variant taking the world by storm. The ministry noted that the new variant of the virus is said to be potentially more infectious and could affect the immune system, more intensely than its predecessor, causing the weakening of the ability to fight everyday infections and diseases faster, which in turn means people may develop AIDS faster. In a study, the new variant was discovered to have been circulating in the Netherlands for years and remains receptive to HIV treatment. The ministry also noted that the variant doesn't pose a major health threat, but quote-unquote underscores the urgency to adhere to available preventative measures. People are encouraged to make use of current treatment available in order to limit the time the virus would have to jeopardize their health. The nation is encouraged to exercise responsibility and to keep testing for HIV. Reporting for Channel Yemaswati News, Abongile Mabuza, Mbaban.
Siatiphilisa organization today were joyous as they received a donation of tents from His Majesty's government. We have a report.
Community organization Siatiphilisa from Lutse was struck with good favor after the areas in Vunai and Kundla graciously donated tents to the organization. Members of the organization expressed their gratitude for the generous act.
Siatiphilisa siyabonga lokuthi ekusebenzeni kwethu kangaka RDF igcine isinikile leti impahla. Siyabonga nje kakhulu lokho ngoba besingacabanga ukuthi besingaze sifike kulesigaba lesi. Kepha kuyabonakala namuhla ukuthi isicelo sethu siyaphumelela. Siyayibonga kakhulu inkundla ngoba ithethuthukile sale live la kangwane. Ithethuthukisa lamaswati. So siyethemba lokuthi empilweni nje lelo kuzana la bantu abadzala lesinabo kulelo kuzana enhlangano batawuphila. Sitawuqela nje ukuthi inkosi yami abantu benkosi abasekele nje kakhulu kuze ukuthi sitokhona nathi kuphila siphile nabantu abethu kulamalanga lawa sokwanza ethi lokuzana sokwanza ethi insanzana lesinato lemakhaya sibogogo sibomkhulu kuyabonakala ukuthi vele siyakudzinga kuphila lokunjalo.
Kungaba kucala ngakubonga Nkosi yami kuye uhulumende wawo eMaswati Nkosi yami ukuthi eMaswati akhona ukuthi abeketele efika enkundleni ngesi utawucala likhetho aqala atoshengetisa ukuthi afisa ukuthi ende inhlangano lethite aweluleka ngendlela engawululeka ngako ukuthi kunetingonde kumele ukuthi atihambe abacelela umthuthukiso wethu wabafundzisa bethu abema-co-ops babeketela abantu abebantu lo namuhla bafika la bafike khona ngiyabonga.
Reporting for Channel Yemaswati News, Abongile Mabuza, with Justice Lamini, Lutse.
A man who is suspected to have robbed a lady at Mbuleni under the Manzini region, her cell phone was beaten to a pulp by a mob in the area. We have a report.
Our team was called to Matapa after a man was badly beaten in Mbuleni after a man was badly beaten in an act of mob justice. The man allegedly attempted to rob a young woman of her phone, but shortly found himself running from a mob of people who had caught him in the act.
Okay, kusho ukuthi ekuseni kunemntwana lophumile lengihlala naye la umntwana ubuye esontweni. So along the way lapha angakefiki lapha kuleli hlathi okay. Then ngathi lo bhuti bathi bekahleli phasi. Then wathi nakaqhamuka wasukuma wamlwisa wamuka locingo kuleso lana kasho lo mntwana wabese sekubona makhelwane laceleni wathi hayi nangumuntu yini ngayintombi yakhe yini noma ngayini balwisana wamhlaba inyanza leyo ke emva kwaloko wamuka locingo wabaleka lo bhuti wabheka emagevini bamxosha ke laba labambonile ukuthi hayi labantu laba ngathi abatani kahle bamxosha ke bambamba bamkhanze emagevini then babuya naye then ke abamakhile ke sive simbothobothodile kakhulu.
People within the community, we found that petty thefts are a regular occurrence in the area. Residents also expressed their discomfort with the rising crime level in Buleni. Reporting for Channel Yemaswati News, Abongile Mabuza, with Zandile Mpapane in Buleni.
You care about what goes onto your skin. You care about the products that are approved by dermatologists, suitable for your skin type, and renowned for real customer testimonials. You want that glow. The Portia M Beauty Store at Swaziland's Gables Shopping Centre has the products you need to achieve those skin goals. Water! Come get that glow.
Nziki skim sami mayingiyabonga kungadisa ngemphole bengaze ibe imfihlo kulomunye umuntu ungadise ngesimo sakho sekuphila ne-HIV. Mngani wami yati ukuthi ngimi nawe waya
mngani wami ukwende kwaba melula kakhulu ukubhobokela ngiyati ukuthi soze wangihlamula bunguwe bakho uyangikhulula kakhulu emoyeni wami. Ngiyabonga girl kungikhulula kakhulu kwathi ukuthi wena uyahlala unami njalo.
Girl sisonke always kuphila ne-HIV angeke kulushintshe nakancane luthambo lwami nawe. Mnganami yati ukuthi ngimi nawe sonke isikhathi.
Welcome back. You're still tuned in at Yemaswati channel. I am Zandile Mpapane. Well, this was a message from Water Aid Eswatini, and it is all about encouraging Yemaswati to adhere to COVID-19 regulations. We shall get back to our news bulletin. Zandondo residents today expressed their shock following the gruesome murder of a Form 4 student of the area. The boy was murdered following allegations of witchcraft. We have a report. Following a story which was aired on our channel about the family at Mhlabubovu, whereby a young girl is said to be demon-possessed after she was bewitched, there was a gruesome murder at a Vilagati homestead in Zandondo. A Form 4 student was murdered after allegations that he and his grandmother bewitched the girl. In a developing story today, there are reports that 8 men were arrested at Zandondo following the gruesome murder of the student and arson attack at the Vilagati homestead. We conducted an interview with a relative of the girl is said to be demon-possessed to hear what they have to say about the whole ordeal.
Bathi umntwana kulesandla salashongo siyajuba impahla sakela savethe emabhuluku esikolo la bethengiwe ngalelo langa umntwana wase ubona profit ukusaba ukufuna umlahla abantu baxoxele utovaleka nemambala babakho akufuna abalala ngakusasa kwangena lelibane kwasha bathi umntwana uyashisa lashongo sasa baphenze kwasha bathi umntwana wesekuyashisa lashongo naye ulingisa lona yena ke basusa kemabhuko kemabhoja nemiyalethi naye ubona yena noma ke show awuwamisa ungcono umntwana ngulolo moya nje lokhulisa kwakhe lokhona la kulendzawo awuwamisa ungcono umntwana ngulolo moya nje lokhulisa kwakhe lokhona la kulendzawo naye ulingisa yena lo wami lokhu bekakwela. I am
Zandile Mpapane for Channel Yemaswati News with Justice Dlamini, Zandondo. It was a joyous day today for Yemakakula, man of Nyagatfo under the Hoho region, after his family and the community held a welcoming ceremony as he spent 15 years in prison. We have a report.
Serving 15 years in prison, Guseni James Makagula was met with a surprise homecoming party hosted by the people dearest to him. Makagula was imprisoned for the defrauding of several people who have since forgiven him. Speaking at the homecoming was Member of Parliament and uncle to Makagula, Lutfo Dlamini. Also in attendance was Senior Superintendent at the Correctional Service, Gugulethu Dlamini, who expressed her joy with the community's efforts to help improve the lives.
Guseni James James masifuna kusenzisangene ndisiyavasicela hlonipha James Makagula ukuthi ende kokuthi namuhla lesingaba la kulenzawo yala enyakatho kulo umuntu njengami bekangazange sekayata ifanele sigaba but namhla sikhona ngiyabonga kakhulu ngiyadumisana kuNkulunkulu ngako kona lokho akhaya ngaye ngiva bathi kunalaba namhla isabatha kulabanye kodwa-ke ngive kuthiwa labanye bashaya umbhedesho wemini yecawa ngiyawuthanda umbhedesho wemini yecawa la ufika khona la uthi khona lokhohlakele akagucuki ekukhohlakaleni kwakhe la kwendile ente loko lokufanelekile ngime embi kwenu nginguvulethunga Dlamini ngisuka e-correctional services banginika umsebenzi wakuhamba ngikhuluma-ke tindzaba tale e-correctional services namuhla ngimile nje ngithunywe ngu-commissioner general naye lo wendile ngokuthi besingaba khona namuhla kule ndzawo lena yala enyakatho la kaDlamini bathiteke ngaye James commissioner general-ke uthi asitombongela kakhulu ngokuthi kuloko lokwendekile namuhla kukhombisa ukuthi le misebenzi leyendekako lamandla leswafaka ukuthi labo lesinabo lengekhathi baphume babuyele emakhaya kibo bemukeleke.
Siyabonga kakhulu sesidlile. Thank you man of God. uNkulunkulu akususe emandleni akubeke emandleni. Siyabonga Nkosi Dlamini wekunene. Ngiyabona ukuthi uva nawe ukuthi lesibongo salakhaya ngiso vele nawe ufike wakhululeka wathokomala. Wasuphakela konke Nkosi siyambonga uNkulunkulu ngalokho. Haleluya. Bazalwane ngitawucela ngabe ngento eliphutha lelikhulu. Le program yami lena
ukuthi ngende ngindo le tawusita James wethula lamalangeni naletihlobo stabethula ngekulandzelana kwabo kepha kutalithola lithuba kuseni ubabone kwanyalo sifuna nje ukukhombisa laba labasuka e-correctional ukuthi singumndeni nakunenkinga sibuya ndzawonye sibambane la ekhaya kukababe Elijah Dlamini.
A reformed Makakula thanked God for a second chance at life and also shared his plans for the future. Reporting for Channel Yemaswati News, Abongile Mabuza, Nyagadfo.
Well, that's all the news we had for tonight, but before ending tonight's bulletin, let's take a recap of the stories which made headlines. The Dlamini and the Fagutse family of Mbolonjeni under the Lumombo region tried in vain today to resolve their land dispute issue. A suspect who is suspected to have robbed a lady at Mbuleni of her cell phone was beaten by a mob. Zandonde residents expressed their shock and disbelief following the gruesome murder of a Form 4 students of the area following allegations of witchcraft. Well, that's all the news we had for tonight. I do have yourselves a beautiful evening. Good night.